All right, it's your boy Troy Ellis, T Pro. I want to talk to you about something that some individuals may have never told you. Uh, I did a lot of research, reading, trying to find out um, how to get the best sound quality that I could from my microphone, not just from my microphone, from mixing also. Being able to get the right sound because at one point, I would record all my music and it was difficult. I would have to go over it and over it and over it and over it again, listening to it, trying to make sure I got the bass right, trying to make sure I got the highs right, the mix. I'd have to go to the car and listen. And, oh man, that doesn't sound right. I don't have enough reverb. I don't have this. I don't have that. And I would have to go back to the mix time and time again, back to the mix, trying to fix it. And after going back to the mix, I'm talking about 10, 15 times, 20 times. And then now, okay, it sounds good. All right, so I did the research and on acoustic treatment, and I saw some that said you don't need acoustic treatment. You don't need acoustic treatment. None at all. You can get a good professional mix without acoustic treatment. I'll tell you this: with acoustic treatment, anything's possible. With acoustic treatment, it reduced my time. Having to go back and listen to the mix 4 or 5 times, making sure it's right, listen to it 10, 15 times, make sure the cues are right, the low end is right, things like that. Now, if you're going to do this, you have to invest some time and money. You have to. My advice is if you're selling beats, if you're recording music, whatever, you get the opportunity, studio monitors are the best thing you can get when it comes to listening and hearing all the other frequencies because headphones are only so big, and the way that they're designed is for listening purposes. Um, Now, when you get it to the go to the higher end of headphones, then you kind of get into where the listening representation is almost true. Not just that. Uh, Part of the reason why is because of the frequencies that these headphones are designed with. The drivers are bigger and stronger. But a driver from a headphone compared to a studio monitor, it's not even comparable. So, um, and subwoofers will help you kind of help you get the lower end of your frequency so your bass doesn't overload your tracks. Um, like I said, but acoustic treatment changed everything for me. Um, I can tell the difference when I walk into my studio from outside because you hear all the sound and echoes bouncing off of the wall coming in, and then without speaking or saying a word, you can hear how dead it is as soon as I enter my studio. Um, Now, to explain why acoustic treatment is important is because when you're mixing and you're playing your music out loud, to get the proper mix, because you need studio monitors. You need studio monitors um, to get an accurate representation of your music. So, having studio monitors, you need the acoustic treatment so the sound isn't bouncing all over the walls and you can't hear what's happening because you hear it first, it passes by you, it bounces off the wall and it comes back, and now you're questioning if you have the right high, mid. So that's the thing. Also, when it comes to sub, and you want to get the best representation of the lower end, so that the bass doesn't overload your tracks, and you can hear the vocal cleanly and everything else. Um, Acoustic treatment will allow that sound to be dead when it comes through. the sub the studio monitors, that acoustic treatment will reduce the sound bouncing off of the walls so you can hear true representation of your music. So I just want to tell you, if you've heard someone saying you don't need acoustic treatment, I disagree. If you want to take your music to the next level, you want to be compared to professionals and to the pros, somehow work hard, save money, acoustic treatment. You got to get it. Some studio monitors would be beneficial. And like I said, there was one video where I talked about the Rhodes NT1A. If good investment where you don't have to spend a whole lot of money, still get good quality, reduces your editing time. So also the acoustic treatment, like I said, the acoustic treatment reduces your editing time. It reduces your mixing time. Um, you can have clients come in, mix their music, you're in and out, and you don't have to keep telling them, hey, uh, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. It doesn't sound right to me, and things like that. Or they're in the studio with you and they hear it and it doesn't sound right to them because sounds are just bouncing off the wall. Now, major studios do something a little bit different. They have a larger room that they're mixing in. So it's less likely that the sound will be hit one wall and come back in some time. Now, they also have reflectors. Um, they they have money that they've invested also. So, just want to give you some advice. Your boy TE from TE Pro. I'm out, man. Subscribe. Subscribe. Got more coming.